Welcome back to Raging Echoes Randomizer. Got my very large sword that I can't hit anything with because it would get levels and combat levels and everything. Tasks. We do them. More to do. Making progress. Spinning the wheel. Only, 188 medium tasks left on the wheel here. Whole variety of things. Some very difficult, some much more easy. Cast Saradomin Strike. That obviously requires doing a few things first. Needless to say, Mage Arena 1, not much of a challenge with 99 magic. And now, we got our Saradomin staff here. So, you would think, task complete, huh? Cast Saradomin Strike? Turns out, not the case. Need to cast it outside of the arena here, which requires us to first cast it inside the arena. Also, we can't wield the God Cape, because that's also a task. But we got prayer bonus and some magic bonus from the cloak, so it's okay. 100 casts. Didn't even cost much, because of the whole rune saving business. Saradomin Strike, a giant bat. Medium task, complete. Still not really viable for actual combat, because we need charge and the God Cloak, God Cape equipped in order to make it be able to hit 30s instead of 20s. So, it's just okay. Task at least. That's what we're here for. Next up, the echoes say, kill 10 locusts. How very deserty. Blood Barrage. Is it excessive for fighting locusts? Doesn't matter. We have infinite money, and this is our strongest spell. 30 points. There's definitely some stronger things in here than locusts. We will see. Next task. Cast Ice Rush. Okay. Kinda nice to have a freezing spell available. But the higher level ones are all in later tiers. Only measly Ice Rush here. It's something. 30 points. Run away from the spider. Next task. Will it be as quick? We get a gem from a Gorak. Should be doable. First kill. Because it is just that incredible. We didn't even get a gem. We got Gorak's claws. What? Alright, sure. I didn't get a gem. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. And another roll. We get Find the Needle. In a haystack, of course. 1 in 10 chance. Or you can get needles from other places. So that's not the main thing we need this for. We get poked by the needle. We didn't find it well enough, clearly. Haystacks. This is 1. 1 in 10. Better than our adventure to get a red topaz from a box. That was a 1 in 1,000. Well, how lucky is that? Find a needle. Lucky it's a task for 30 points. Surely we hit a longer task eventually here. Nice to get him off the list. Complete 1 Slayer task. Doable. The best way to get this task done would be for it to be a very short task. We have the technology. Greater Demons? Cancel for free. And then, new task, jellies, nope. Rewards, tasks, Cancel for free. It's the system. Cow fight. It's too many. Cancel it. Switch to a jab task. Okay, technically we could do that, but that's a whole separate task, so we're gonna not do that. Keep it as Tazar, but also cancel it. I'm sure we can find a quick task in here. Cow fight? Nah. Greater demons? No. Black demons? That's even slower. Hill giants? Yeah, that's fast enough. And also, I would possibly get some hill giant keys for Herblore later. Sounds good. Hill giants. Let's get it done. I think some of the lowest level tasks in the league become unavailable at 50 combat. So, can't get those anymore. That's okay. Got a giant key for one task. And one task. One task. 75 points that we don't need for anything. Also 94 hit points, got 99 combat. Like 3-4 more hit points levels to get 100. That's a bit. But it'll happen eventually. If we keep fighting stuff. Which we will. And the next thing is equip a fedora. That is a different boss. The Crazy Archaeologist. Level 204. Not going to be very dangerous. Just need to kind of avoid his attacks and stuff. Rabbit, you get out of here. I'm trying to fight a Crazy Archaeologist. So yeah, he attacks. We attack. Magic, our only viable attack, and definitely the best to attack him with. We got Prayer, we got Blighted Super Restores, that'll be great. Avoiding his attacks and attacking with magic is going to just get us some combat achievements here. Well, that's okay. Doing things correctly. Or so. We need the fedora. He's got it on his head. Should be a 1 in 25. Hey, we got another prayer potion. Look at that. Defeat the Crazy Archaeologist one time is also its own task. Look at that. Bonus! And we did use magic and avoid the read attack. There you go. Now we just need the fedora. Other drops would also be great, but that's the only thing we need right now. There's another combat achievement for 10 kills. Getting a few nice drops here, like rune crossbows and the odium shard. Kind of just sitting here, not worrying about the Rain of Knowledge. Blood Barrage is mostly just healing us enough. We've watched in melee distance a few times. We're a little low. Could maybe dodge a few attacks. And yeah, 10 kills so far. And there it is, the fedora on 14 kills. So we'll be coming back here for more things later, probably. Equip the fedora for 30 points. Nifty. Wasn't too bad. Next could be more. Catch 50 swordfish. Well, that was very quick. We need to catch one more because we caught 49 earlier when we were needing some food. Wild. Wild stuff. One raw swordfish in the bank. Great. There are a few other tasks we've tactically partially completed, and a few others we should probably start working on tactically partially completing. Try to make this whole thing run smoothly here. Next up, make some flour. Fantastic. This will be very convenient for some other cooking tasks later. were technically other ways to get flour, but be able to just make some. It's a pretty convenient way of doing it. For 30 points. How that is not an easy task, I have no idea. Spinning again. What'll it be this time? Buy a candle in Lumbridge Swamp. 1,000 gold for a candle. My goodness. Don't even need it since we have a torch. Well, there you go. 30 more points. I'm back for another task. I'm really blitzing through these here. Equip a Tocta's Cut Xil. Which one is that? It's the Yobby Shield. Also, brought the Karamja gloves to get better prices here, and then forgot to put them on for the entire time I was selling Chaos Runes to get the toggle. Also, Karamja gloves, apparently, probably our best in slot gloves. Gives 1 attack, defense, and strength bonus. Probably better than leather gloves, at least. Wild. Trade the weapon shop here. Purchase. Tocta's Cut Xil. And equip it. Good stats on this. Unfortunately, our melee weapon is currently the Colossal Blade. Wonder if it would at least be okay with the Ancient Staff here. Gives an extra 5 strength. Is that worth it compared to the extra stats of the Colossal Blade? Depends what we're doing, I guess. Mostly magic, though. 30 points for that. Next task will be make 20 stamina potions. Okay. Okay. The last problem with this task would be actually making the potions. We can make that work with an Amylase pack from the Brimhaven area here. 60 vouchers. Yep. 100 Amylase crystals. Beautiful. And that is all we need for that. 20 potions. 1 or even just 2 doses each. 3 doses, 4 doses. We don't need stamina potions. They don't do anything. Infinite run and all that. But back to the first problem with this. Stamina potions are high level potions. Level 77 Herblore. How we're gonna get 77 Herblore is a good question. This is our herb tab. Okay. We're definitely going to need to get more herbs. Probably from just Chaos Druids. But this could be doable. Just barely. We've got many different herbs and potions that we can't clean or make. But we should be able to bring them to Narda, and that shouldn't count as cleaning the herbs. It'll just cost a little money, and we have that. That'll be fine. In terms of making potions, we definitely have ones that are easier to do than others. Eyes of Newt are still very awkward to get, so we're probably not going to make any attack potions. Could get some unicorn horns slightly more effectively. So things like anti-poison and super anti-poison are in the cards. Limpart roots a little more awkward to get, so probably not going to make too many strength or super strengths. We could get some chocolate dust to make energy potions. Use the Raynars and these 10 white berries to make a couple defense potions, I guess. We got something we can do with Aventos, maybe make a few hunter potions or something. Is that even this? No. Fishing potions with a couple of the snake grass we have. Could make anti-fires maybe? Basically, we need hundreds of herbs. We have tens. So that's kind of the first thing we need to go worry about. I'm trying to calculate exactly how many we need. we'll just go and get some herbs. How's that? Going to be spending a significant time here in Narda, where we can get chocolate bars. Let's make it noted. Just buy, yes, chocolate bars. Gonna need to grind these, so it's gonna also pay for the grinding service. That's something. Wesley. Crush? Yes. 50 coins each, that's fine. We can afford it. Crush it. And that saves us a lot of time. And also go crush the unicorn horns. We're gonna make as much use as we can out of all the Narda facilities here. So we could even get the potions unfinished made, since that doesn't give XP. Did clean some though. That's still something. All this can be noted. We need more vials of water. We can buy those. Lots of good stuff here. We can make some progress here. There's a few milestones before we even get to the higher levels here. These are going to complete things and help us out quite a bit. With these unicorn horn dust here, we can at least make some stuff. And the chocolate. 1500 total level. That's a hard task. 80 points for that. Unfortunately, one thing we can't do here is get the unfinished potions made for us. That requires the hard diaries, which we are nowhere near being able to get here. So we just need to make our own unfinished. Also, we can't get noted herbs cleaned, so we're gonna have to bring them in trips. That's fine. That is acceptable. Another later bit we're going to need to worry about, so we're worrying about it now. Making a stamina potion requires 77 Herblore, which we don't have, amylase, which we do have, and super energies, which we don't have. And so, we need to make the super energies, and so, we had unnoted Aventos cleaned in Narda, because we can't clean an Avento, and got some Mortmire fungi from the ancient fungi here. 1 every kill, and a drop of 5 noted. And that's enough. In terms of getting more Herblore XP from the Aventos, getting Mortmire fungi here is not good, but it gets the job done. Level 58 Herblore, we can get another thing that will help. Buy the herb sack. It's free. Ain't that something? Also collection log slot, apparently. Fascinating. Yeah, we can put herbs in here, herbs in there. It's gonna be a great time. Still need so many more. So many more. This is certainly going. Did all the herblore that I could with the herbs that I got from a few more whole piles of herbs from the herb sack, loot bag, and inventory. Ended up it's a lot of guams, mostly, so that's something. Cleaned the guams, marantils, and terramins. Getting the secondaries to make these into potions doesn't really seem worth it, experience and time-wise, so we're just leaving those there. Harrowlanders into energy potions, Irrits into super antis, Quarms into weapon poisons, and Lantodimes into anti-fires, with Dragon Scale Dust from the Isle of Souls, Ranars into defense potions, Cantines into super defense potions, with White Berries from Lava Dragon Isle, Avento into fishing potions, with the Snape Grass that I had from Eclectics, and also a few drops from the Casterwoods. Dwarf Weeds are ready to turn into only 19 Wines of Zamorak, because that's the number that we can make. The 20th is a task. Cleaned 49 Catentines manually, because 50 is a task. Cleaned 27 out of 49 Lantodimes, because 50 is a task. There's also a task for 1 and 100 Aventos, so So if we need to get 100 Aventos later, that's going to be a problem. In total, we've used every herb we can. Here's some grimy qualms. That's also something. Can't clean any more of these manually. Can't do much with these or this yet. Got to level 70 and a bit. So, all of the trips, filling the bags and everything with herbs, we were like halfway done. So, yeah. Was stopping at this point because of reason. And now, we go past it. The magic XP just keeps rolling in from doing all the magic, fighting all the things. It has been over 1,000 Chaos Druids now, so, and probably like another 1,000 more to go, maybe. We will see. Start calculating things. Oh yeah, there is 25 million magic XP. That task. Hello. Fascinating. Where's my task? 25 million magic? Hello? Alright. That isn't a task. I guess that's fair. With combat XP being so much faster, there's only the 50 mil task. So, only halfway there. Wild. A few thousand more Chaos Druids. 350 unicorns, which probably wasn't really worth it. More dragon scales, more white berries. Energy potions, anti-poisons, super anti-poisons, weapon poisons, anti-fires, defense potions, super defense potions, fishing potions, ranging potions, 19 magic potions because that was a task to make 20, so we're not doing that. Anti-fires, more Ranars we're gonna save for later because that'd be more useful to have those be prayer potions than defense potions. Here is 77 Herblore. That was a lot. Let me take out the super energy potions and the amylase crystals. These do in fact need to be at least 3 dose. Making the staminas here. Not even that good of XP. Wild. But yeah, that was a lot. You can tell it was a lot by the fact that we are almost 98 hit points, and that would be 100 combat, so that's gonna happen the next time we get a large combat task. 83 Slayer from the Chaos Druids, and 30 points for all that work. Does put us in a good position to be able to do a bunch of other Herblore tasks, I guess. But still, for 30 points, that's pretty wild. There are definitely some tasks out here which are medium, very much in quotation marks. Stretch goals, points for doing something that was already given too many points doing other things. Yeah. Progress, I suppose. Well, that was a lot. There's still a few more doozies in the medium list, and at least a few that might not even really be physically possible. But we will worry about that when we get there. Or we just get all the easy ones, all in a row, and be having a great time. That would work too. Next time, goodbye.